Wrestle Theme Reviews
with CornShaq
and File 91E.
Welcome everyone to another edition of Wrestle Theme Reviews. I'm CornShaq.
And I'm File 91E, and this is the Royal Rumble Edition!
Because we're only 4 days away from the greatest WWE pay-per-view of the year. I'm sorry, better than WrestleMania for me.
Or at least, you know, the funnest. I'll actually, next week have footage for you from us watching the Rumble.
Because it hasn't happened yet. This is before that. This is way before that. But it's going up right before the Rumble.
Well, it's actually going up right before your bonus stage marathon.
Right. Because bonus stage marathons are presenting our second marathon of Donkey Kong, every Donkey Kong game, starting tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going to Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is an hour before the Royal Rumble begins. So we will be off the air at 7. We're not going any longer than that. But we're trying to raise money for the Lucky Cat Rescue, so if you can, please check out the Bonus Stage Marathon website. The link will be on the side, and of course on the side of my videos all the time, so you guys can donate. Just anything would be awesome.
And CornShaq and I, we're going to be doing, we'll be sitting down at least for 1 hour, maybe even more, depending on how much time you have open, because you'll be playing the games, for 1 hour randomly during
that time, so we can do a joint thing.
Yeah, so you guys...
questions of Wrestle Theme Reviews or wrestling related at all.
That's fun stuff. That's fun stuff. You get to see us unedited, uninhibited, uncensored. Unabridged, yes.
Unabridged.
Unabridged. The unabridged version.
So anyway, you gonna hit the button?
Sure.
Stacy Keibler, aka Miss Hancock's first WCW theme.
She's hot.
She was really hot as Miss Hancock.
I work with the cousin, the first cousin of Stacy Keibler.
There you go.
I do. It's really funny. Just, oh yeah, Stacy was, you know, she's on the Access Hollywood this week. It's crazy.
So what's she doing this week? Nothing, because she has no career anymore.
No.
She may show up at a couple of random award shows.
She was on How I Met Your Mother, I think, like one week.
And she was on episodes of George Lopez, because I keep seeing them on Nick at Night randomly. But that was about it. That was her acting career.
That's
Good job. You left WWE to do that. Awesome. So anyway, this theme is annoying as hell, but I think of hotness when I think of it. So I'm giving this a 5.
I'll give it a 4. It's not a very good theme at all. It's just generic, whatever. And
what is it?
I don't. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
That's about all I can say about Stacy Keibler.
Well, you can say a lot more about Stacy Keibler, and just at a later time when we do more themes. Remember?
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Oh.
This is all. This is the text.
That was Test's 8th WWE theme. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know. I think I have a hernia.
From what?
That theme.
From the theme?
Yeah.
From Test theme or
Yeah.
Stacy Keibler's theme?
No, that was definitely Test theme. Didn't those two go out for a little bit?
Yes, remember the whole great feud between Test and Scott Steiner over Stacy Keibler? If you've never seen the Scott Steiner Test match from, I think, what was it? The June pay-per-view? Or Judgment Day? One of those.
No,
Check it out. That's the one where, there, that's it. That's the reason to see the match. It was almost as bad as Scott Steiner's brief feud with Chris Nowinski. And the sad part is, I'm sorry, Steiner is not that bad a wrestler. His match with Lashley was enjoyable. Both of them. And he did the Frankensteiner. He did the goddamn Frankensteiner. Yes, he did. So, screw you. Scott Steiner is still awesome. But anyway, Test.
He's dead.
Yeah, unfortunately he is. I don't. It's hard. I don't want to really say too much bad about him because of that reason.
What's he gonna do?
Well, I don't.
Apparently, he was a good guy though.
Right.
Because cousin of Stacy Keibler that I work with met him, and he was a good guy, very decent guy.
Anyway, yeah, and then he died. So anyway, I'm giving this theme a 5. There's nothing, because his other themes are more enjoyable. I mean, he has 15 of them, of like the same theme.
I like the original version of this theme that appeared on WWF Music Volume 4, but this isn't good. This is definitely a 5. You know, just right there.
8.
Not the lens cap. Didn't even. It's not even. Oh, there it is.
No, it's the table.
Finally did it.
No, it's still didn't come out of balance. God damn it. Ah, you bastard! Edit all this while I do this.
Oh no, this is definitely going. Oh shit!
Come on! Woo! Peek, 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 peek! Come on, pigs! Sue-wee! Pig, pig!
Ladies and gentlemen, I've talked it over with my associate. Just to let you know, that was Henry Godwin's first WWF theme. Or WWE, as we not to say.
F. I can say it. I won't get sued.
Kevin Nash
won.
Jackknifed Conan. It was vicious.
And he won.
And he won.
But he has to pay the fine because the jackknife's currently still banned in
Yes.
WCW.
But this is a monumental
Occasion?
and it
Why
could
is
have
that?
happened on a better thing. And now a lot of people say that this we don't pick these at random, but we actually do. We throw them into a thing and we hit the random button and we pick them out. Obviously, we pick them up for the show. It's not live. We can't do that. But we finally have a random one. No, not Kane. That's important.
There.
Oh, okay.
The backwards out.
So what are you, just to say, what are you giving Henry Godwin's first WWF theme?
1 jackknife.
1 giant.
10.
And I'm also giving Henry Godwin's first WWF theme a 1. This is the first one we've ever had.
Do we have a balloon?
We do. We have a balloon over on top of the WWF game.
Okay.
There it is.
There's the balloon.
There's the one balloon.
I'm not touching it now. Touch the floor. But we haven't won. There's not much we can say for Henry Godwin.
I love this theme though. I actually didn't want to give it a 1.
Okay, on an awesome scale,
It gets a 10.
it gets a 10.
But on the real scale, it gets a 1.
It gets a 1. There you go. So,
Are you spraying for breeze?
so. So yes, watch the Royal Rumble, watch the bonus stage marathons, Donkey Kong, him and I will be there probably around 10 o'clock on
Kevin
the first
Nash
night.
won't be there. Conan will definitely not be there. He's going to the table.
Oh my God! He's eliminated from the Rumble. Eliminated. 10 o'clock, CornShaq and I will be there the first night. We'll be there to answer your questions and whatever.
This is going over.
Definitely. Royal Rumble edition. Woo! See you next week, guys. Watch the Rumble.